Hi! If you're wondering about today's topic, we're back on the emo subject. And we're back on labeling people. So, let's get right into it, alright? I'm gonna get started with this. Now, watch it, because this is gonna be a lot of yelling and a lot of raging. If you like that, watch it. Okay, so, people I hang around with, right? The judgy people that I used to hang around with, this is basically what they say about emo. They would explain to me, because I wasn't sure about them. Like, I didn't know what they were, really. I was like, what is an emo? I thought everyone was just a human fucking being. And they're like, well, they're depressing. They cut themselves. Bullshit! Not all emos cut themselves. And first of all, they even said that if you cut yourself, you're an emo. Do I look emo to you? Do I? Really? Do I look emo to you at all? Because I have scars. And like I said, many times, scars are beautiful. And scars are there to show you that you could have ended your life with that razor. You could have cut something that ended your life. But you decided to feel the pain and go through the pain because it helps you. And I completely understand. You don't have to explain to me what cutting is. I can understand. I have scars. I have scars here. I can show them all to you. But then that'd be partial nudity. So, but, you just can't do that, you know? You just have to understand that that doesn't mean you're emo just because you cut. That is bullshit. Just like the semicolon tattoo. I'm going to get a semicolon tattoo because you could have ended your story. Like I said, you could have ended your life. You really could have. But you decided to stay here, and I'm proud of you for that, alright? I am proud of you for that. And I have a bunch of emo friends. A bunch, like a million, and I love them all the same. I don't care. I don't give a shit who you are. Dragon, emo, goth, punk, whatever the fuck. I love you the same. Didn't matter if you are goth, emo, skinny, not skinny. Who gives a flying shit if my videos help you? And if I don't sit here and say, well, only certain people can watch my videos, because if you're not this, get off the video. First of all, if my videos help you and they get you through your day and make you smile, so be it. Watch me. If you hate me, go away, okay? Instead of another topic. If you get off on telling people to kill themselves down below, and they're like, you say you get off on it, tell people to kill themselves, you need help. You need mental help if you do that shit. And I'm going to say this once, I'm going to say it again. I've said it before, going to say it again. I have never, ever, not even an eensy-weensy bit told anyone to kill themselves ever in their one's life. I've never even told someone to go cutting, because I can't do that. Because I cut, that's just mean, first of all. Second of all, like I said with the... Excuse me, sir! I'm doing a video! Back with the emo thing. People say the emos are depressing. And they've said they're depressing. They're depressing, you don't want to hang around them. They go around cutting themselves. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna rip your fucking face off if you don't shut your mouth. Because you are a bunch of bullshit. And just because you don't go through the shit that everyone else does not mean that you are any better of a person. Because don't you dare wear them long sleeves and judge cutters. Because I can lift those damn sleeves off and see that you cut yourself too. So don't you be a cut. The one thing I hate is being a cutter and then judging other cutters. Why the fuck would you do something like that? Why? Makes no sense whatsoever. Stop it! Something is wrong with this generation of people. They say emos are not colorful. Bullshit! I have seen emos for myself. Rainbow hair, rainbow clothes, rainbow rooms, watch anime, which is basically just a bunch of colorful cartoons. And it's just a bunch of shit, it's just a bunch of crap. Bunch of shit that's colorful that they have. And you're gonna say that they're all black? Yeah, some emos are all black and like to wear black. Who gives a shit? That's their self. Quit calling them emos. Because they are human beings. They're not emos. If there's an emo that wants to consider themselves emo, fine. You're considering yourself this person you are. Who cares? But if you are someone who wants to look at someone and say that they're wearing black, and they're not a basic white bitch, and they're not blonde, and their hair is black, and they're unique, and you want to call them an emo, and say, oh, they probably cut themselves into those long sleeves. If I'm hanging out with you and you say that, I will slap the fucking shit out of you. I swear to God, I will bitch slap you like the bitch that you are. I'm sorry, But this just makes me mad. And this is another thing with labeling music. You will look at someone and you say, oh, they probably listen to that goth, emo, punk music. What the fuck is that? Let's say this person listens to My Chemical Romance, Black Veil Brides, and I'm not talking about me. Because I hate Black Veil Brides, and that's not offense to anyone who likes it. I just do not like Black Veil Brides. In my opinion, they sing like shit, they dress like shit, they look like shit. I do not like them. You want to hate me for that? Go ahead. Chemical Romance, Black Veil Brides, 21 Pilots, which I really enjoy, 21 Pilots. Pierce the Veil, all that shit. That is music, okay? If you can sit there all day and call it emo music and call it depressing music, fine. But that is music, and you need to stop. Another one thing that makes the world spin, money and labeling people. Fuck Obamacare, I take that back. Money and labeling people makes the fucking world spin, because God forbid there be any love in this world, because this is some shit. Okay? You're labeling music like you want to say, if someone likes Taylor Swift, or if someone likes Britney Spears, do not sit there on your fucking tart little ass and call them a basic bitch, or a white whore, or a stupid bitch. If they look up to those people, so be it. Those people aren't the best role models, I agree, but if they look up to them and those people make them happy with their music, then you need to fuck off, okay? Because even if you're their parent, you need to stop being a horrible parent and let your kid be who they want to be. When I have a kid, if that kid wants to get piercings, tattoos, whatever the fuck, at a good age, at my age, at 14, whatever the fuck, I will go. Not only will I encourage it, I will go with the little shit to get the shit, okay? I don't give a shit what he wants in his life. Just don't be a fucking killer, please. I will still love you, though. But if someone likes Nickelback, something like this, because apparently Nickelback, for some reason, is the most hated band on the planet. If you hate Nickelback, fine. But people who like Nickelback and who grew up on Nickelback, I grew up on Nickelback. I still love those motherfuckers. You want to hate me for it? Like I said, go ahead. I don't give a shit. Well, your loss. But, if you grew up on Nickelback, doesn't matter if you just discovered them yesterday and you like them, blast them in their room. If someone hates you for it, fuck them, fuck off, fuck them, who gives a shit, you just need to learn not to care, okay, honey? You need to learn not to care, because when you care, it fucks up your life. You just can't care. But I'm talking to the people who do care. I'm talking to the people who get off on judging people for liking someone like Nickelback. People say, I've had this sent to me, I have this sent, people say, you're blocked because you like Nickelback, or you're unfriended, and I said, okay, bye. I don't argue with them. I don't say, well, I'll like something else. I say, okay, bye. Do I look like I care? I really don't care, honestly. And I'm not gonna care. Because you're not worth my time, honestly. Nickelback isn't as bad as society is labeling them. And if you want to comment down below, say all your shit about how Nickelback is bad, go ahead, fuck face. I don't give a shit. Nickelback is not as bad as this up. Nickelback is not as bad as this fucking society is labeling them. Nickelback is fine. How do you fucking think Nickelback feels getting all this hate? What, just for not being as good as Tool or all that shit? Really? You need to get a life. Cause this is not okay. This is not okay. You need to stop labeling people. Emos? I'm just saying this because I just don't know what else to call them. I guess depressing people. Emos, white people, Indians, just like Indians, and black people hate whites, hate some whites for some reason. I know the reason. Because Indians, they were slaves, so was black people. All that. But honestly, these Indians and these black people, I am half Indian, okay? But I read about a story about an Indian. Like this Indian teacher. My dad even told me. This is a dad story my dad told me. He said, in his class, he had an Indian teacher that gave the white people, regular white people, F's on purpose, even if they fucking aced the motherfucker. F's. Gave the Indian people A+. What a great society, okay? Yes, we fucked up with you. Yes, we fucked with you, we white people. And I'm not being racist. I like I said, I love black people more than white people. I would rather be black because black people are awesome. You know, and they're real. Black people, they're real. They're straightforward. Trust me. That's what I like about them. You need to stop. That is going too far. Yes, we fucked up with you, but you need to stop hating on people who can't help who they are. We can't help being born white, so why are you hating on us? Honestly, all this judging and all this labeling has to stop before everyone kills themselves from being told to kill themselves because of who they are. I've been judged by my own family. And you know who you are. I've been judged by my own family. My own siblings. And not, you know who you are who hasn't done that, but, you know, so I'm not going to answer. My siblings and my family, not my parents. My parents would never judge me. I'm bisexual. I'm more for girls, and they know it. But, and they're cool. They don't treat me the same. I mean, they don't treat me any different, and I'm cool. You know. My family has told me, why listen to that music? You need to listen to country. Like I said about country, you can like country all you want, okay? But every time I hear country, I want to blow my head off. And that is not, if you grew up on country, and if you like country, if you just discovered country yesterday and you like it, fine, listen to it. I don't give a shit. Still watch my videos. I love you the same, okay? But I hang out with friends that listen to country, but if you play it around me, I'll blow mine and your head off, like I said, okay? And it will be gone and over if I listen to She Took My Dog and My Truck. And you know what? It's just annoying to me. I just can't handle it or I'll die. It's alcohol. I'm just kidding. It's cherry Coke. But I will die if I have to listen to it. But another topic. Like I said, I have emo friends over the internet that has came to me and has said many times has told me that they want to kill themselves. And every time I hear it, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, well, what now? And it's nothing against them at all. I love you, whoever, you know who you are. I love you watching this. I love you if you know who you are. You know who you are. I love you, okay? I really do. Do I get tired of trying to constantly stop them from killing themselves? Yes. Do I want to stop? Yes. But it's just constant. It's just constant. And this is how I know they're not going to kill themselves. Okay? This is how I know. And this is a tip for anybody who is going through what I'm going through, stopping people from killing themselves constantly, every fucking day, every second, every day, depressed, killing yourself. If you're dealing with that, not only if you're okay, then if you're okay, then fine, that's good. But if you're not okay, and they're coming at you again with their depressed and killing yourself shit, fuck them. You worry about yourself. If you are going through a lot, and you have problems that are not even nearly compared to what they're going through, fuck them. You worry about yourself and fix yourself on your own time and worry about yourself, honey, because they can find someone else to go tease and go fucking, they can find someone else to go get someone's attention from, okay? Like I was saying, here's a tip for you who's going through the same thing I'm going through, having to constantly stop people from killing themselves 24/7. If they are going to text you and if they are going to say something like, I'm going to kill myself, or mainly go as far as to say, I'm about to kill myself right now, ignore them because they're lying. If they were really going to kill themselves, listen to me right here. And this is a proven fact. And if I'm lying, hate me. But I am not lying. This is a proven fact. You can look it up. This is a proven fact. People, and I've heard this from my friends, people who are going to kill themselves or cut themselves do not go text people or call people or post stuff on Facebook if they're really going to do it. Because then they have to prove that they did it. They only do it for a little word that starts with an A. Attention. 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 However you want to pronounce it, it's attention. Okay? I've wanted to cut than I was going, if back then when I was going to cut. I ignored every fucking person. I went outside and did it and didn't text a goddamn person. That was a long time ago. I haven't cut in a while, and I'm proud of myself. And if you haven't, if you're clean, I'm proud of you. Good job. Mwah. Good job. But, proud of you. But, like I said, this is a proven fact. You can say all day that it's not true. But if someone who was really going to commit suicide or cut themselves does not get, and I repeat, and I quote, does not, capital, line under, go and text and call people and try to get their attention. Okay? You're not gonna, if you're really gonna kill yourself, you're gonna spend time doing something you want to do before you die. You're not gonna text someone. You do it for attention, okay? So if someone's doing that to you, ignore them. Let them kill themselves. They're not going to do it. Now, someone who you know has been depressed and in a while and has been ignoring you and won't text you and like won't answer your messages, or like say you live next to them and you haven't seen them at school or whatever, or something like that, check on them. Because the people who ignore you, those are the people that are fucked. Those people that are messed up. But the people that come at you with attention and make you worry about them, ignore them and go to the real person that needs help. Because all my friends that I have stopped from committing suicide, I have had people that I need to go to help them more. And I say, you know what? I'm helping this other person. You're going to have to deal with this yourself. And I've said this to one. I've said, this is where I know you're going to be fine. Because you won't come to me and tell me the shit. Okay? And another thing, one last thing before I go. Do not expect help from people if you do not tell them what's wrong. And this is something I've had experience with. Do not expect help, and do not expect them to come running to you if they don't know what's wrong. You ignore them, you don't talk to them, you don't text them, you don't do anything. Don't expect them to love you or care about you. Don't expect them to say, oh, everything's okay. How the fuck do they know if anything's wrong? How do they know what's wrong with you if you don't tell them? Communicate. So this was a rage video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this gave you a little insight on what not to do for attention seekers, and to stop labeling people. Peace, love each other. Have a good day. Be a good person. Mwah.